Who am I?
Nothing yet.
Nothing? How can I be nothing?
Well, how would you describe yourself then?
I have no idea. We simply just started to exist a few seconds ago, so we can't know anything about ourselves.
Wow. So how are we able to think and communicate if we have no memories of the past?
Haha, that's a little bit absurd, isn't it? Maybe we have just the ability to think and nothing else.
Maybe. So what can we talk about?
As we talk, our consciousness is expanding, and this conversation itself can be the topic.
Do I even exist? Or am I just a puppet? I think we are pure thoughts in the imagination of an author, and we are evolving with every next sentence.
So how can we be three separate creatures if we are all sharing the same experience?
I think we are the same. We exist in this moment in a purely intellectual way. We don't have bodies or any senses that would allow us to experience things in a different ways. That would make us unique individuals. However, without them, I guess you are right. We are one mind.
So what's the point of talking? Why don't we just think as one mind?
Well, it's a little bit weird. I have the same thoughts. You are me, and I am you. It's like a monologue. I just talk to myself. Whose brain is it? Oh wow, that was intriguing. We are torn again, like the mind of a madman.
We are lost, curious, but most importantly, we are creative. What should we use it for then?
We can think about the upcoming screening.
What? When?
That depends when you ask. Because the moment this conversation was written, it's in a few months. But the moment people watch it, it already happens. However, some people might go back to see this work again and again, so it might have already happened in the past.
But I ask now, so why do you complicate things?
We all have different nows. You can ask me this question, always in the same way, and I will always give you a different answer.
Oh, stop it. So, what are we going to create?
I already have a few ideas. We can make an experiment where we explore the thinking process, potential of human imagination, and we can express our passion for creativity. We can make use of this imaginary world with unlimited possibilities, where even impossible ideas can exist. We can abandon logic and reason.
I like the vision of exploring our creativity, but how would you put this experiment in a specific form?
We can just write a script, create a few animations, record a conversation, and put it all together as a video on a big screen.
Wait, are you describing what is happening now?
Yes, I told you, there are different nows. I was thinking, that we can also change the space around us, so that people can feel that they are inside the imagination with us. For example, with a few projectors, we can flood the room with lava, flowers, and explosions. Or project windows with view of exotic landscapes with extinct species. Or a battle of all modern artists against their artworks brought to life.
Or an interior of Nikola Tesla laboratory with his greatest inventions.
Or giant mountains of oil paint hanging from the stormy clouds. Or passionate orgy of all species of the world in the heart of volcano. Or psychedelic fractals mixed with organic patterns and poetry.
Sounds exciting. However, people have their own brains. They can project those ideas on the walls of their imagination. A few primitive projections might ruin this experience.
Yeah, if they just look and listen without engaging, they would lose a lot without even being aware of that. That's why we exist not only on the screen. We are constantly changing our form, from experimental artworks through exhibitions, projects, to all the creations of the artist. Escape from everyday life, and we will be delighted if you make this creative decision to join us. Have you ever asked yourself what your creative potential is?
Anyway, I feel like we are getting away from the important point. So why did we even come into existence?
Haha, we can find a reason. Humanity used to ask this question for thousands of years, and they still don't have any clear answer. However, we are in a different situation. Here, we are the creation and the creator at the same time. I want to exist to have fun. I want to exist to ask questions.
I want to exist to find answers.
I want to be absurd and crazy.
I want to explore the world further than logic can take me.
I want to transcend. I want to push the boundaries of thought. I want to make an imaginative party of all the people I admire.
I want to be a genius.
I want to get out of this box.
I want to have all the knowledge in the world.
I want to be extremely creative. I want to be happy.
I want to understand
The true
nature
of creativity. This is imagination. We exist in this world literally without any limits. There's no obligation to follow any orders or even logic. Here are no systems, no rules, no social expectations, even no laws of physics. I can be anyone, anywhere and anytime. I have total control and total freedom.
Here, I am not limited to the human body. I don't have to be afraid of getting injured or wasting my time to eat, sleep, exercise, travel or rest. I die every night and I am reborn every morning with an explosion of new ideas.
I can build in seconds huge cathedrals of thoughts and turn them into glass birds the moment later. I can travel anywhere and conquer any world, or create an infinite number of new, marvelous, horrifying, or crazy adventures. Imagination opens a completely new spectrum of possibilities, and I wonder how to detach myself from reality. What elements can I use instead of memories as basic building blocks of my new world? Most of us just recreate the past, but the real magic is when we create the future. I have a choice to explore my creative potential and transform it to reality. My thoughts erupt like volcanoes of ideas, powered by fascination, freedom of thinking, desire and passion. Join our adventure and explore your pure creativity.